Okay, so now I'm going to be watching the Japanese version, and the anticipation is high because I really do not know what to expect, and I'm actually a little bit nervous, so... Oh, I love the color. This is like... The sound is kind of bringing me back to my childhood. It's just giving me those vibes. Yeah, oh, it really does. It like... Is she crying? Oh my gosh. I can actually see the pain on his face. And the whole crowd is singing his part for him. I can actually see the heartbreak on his face. This is like... I don't even know what to say. So why am I gonna, oh my god! Am I actually crying? Oh my god! Why is this so emotional? Oh my god! I need to go take a second. Hold on. Okay. I was like... You guys are gonna come to realize I'm like a super emotional person when it comes to stuff like this. And I knew from the... when we, I can't even talk. Like, at the very beginning, when it showed GD's face, I was like, oh no, I feel like this is gonna be so intense, super emotional, because the video literally started off with him crying, and then you could hear T.O.P's voice in the background. And then it wasn't just that. Oh my gosh. I can't even. I've tried to calm myself down and I still can't. Okay, let me walk through the video. So, at the beginning, I already knew. Okay, let's try this again. At the beginning, even before GD's, like, the part with GD, I knew that this was gonna be intense and emotional when you could see the four kind of, I don't know if you'd call them lanes, like the four different parts of the stage that come together to one point. At that point you already know, oh wow, it's just gonna be the four of them. And then you have the lighting is this dark blue color that kind of, I don't know, it just gives a whole different feeling to the video. I'm a little stuffed up now. And then they all sit with their backs to each other, which is so different from when they were kind of sitting in the line. And then you see GD, he just breaks down, and it's because the very first part, the part of, I can't cry again, can't cry again. The part at the beginning where he and T.O.P kind of have that back and forth thing, it was changed. It's just kind of him, and then they have T.O.P through the backtrack, but then everyone in the crowd was singing his part. And if that's not emotional, I don't know what would get you emotional, because that was so touching to me and probably so touching to him. But from the very beginning, you could see the heartbreak on his face and how he was kind of trying to keep it all in. And the fact that you can see how much he's hurting just gives a whole nother meaning to the song. Especially the parts where he was saying goodbye. My heart was literally being squeezed. And then everyone's voice, just, the song was made to be so much more emotional than like, thank you. I don't know if I should thank you for telling me to watch these kind of back to back, or if I should be sad because the contrast is so much. Their voices were so, like, 100 times more emotional than they were in the previous video. And the expressions on their faces just broke my heart. And another thing is, I felt like they looked so good in this video and I couldn't even appreciate it. Like, GD's hair looks so good, Daesung's hair looked so good, but because I was so drawn into their expressions and everything, I couldn't even appreciate it. But I also felt like their vocals were on a whole another level with this video, especially Daesung and Seungri. I need to blow my nose. Bye guys.